If you are presenting growth numbers in plain black and white, you are making your audience work too hard. They shouldn't have to figure out where the growth is happening and where it's not. What if one simple format could instantly show it? Green for growth, red for decline. No conditional formatting, no formulas, no extra work. Let's have a look at it. Let's get into it. Let's learn it step by step. So you can see the first section, I am saying that greater than 1 million should be shown in hash, comma, hash, hash 0, normal comma formatting, but I want one decimal, so dot 0. And then 2 commas because I want to show them in millions. Okay. Next thing, after millions are taken care, maybe I can go for thousands and then normal numbers. So you can customize your number formatting based on the magnitude of the numbers. And then it really becomes dynamic in nature. Otherwise, I've seen many people, in fact, majority of the people, to put these Ks and Ms manually like they are being put currently in the text formats. And as soon as you temper the number, automatically it will not be usable any further. Okay, it will not be usable any further for the numeric part. How to add the text? For the text, you can see double quote, M, double quote. So this part you can put at the end. I am currently keeping it K or M, but you can type it anything in those double quotes. Okay, you can type it anything. Now this concept we can also utilize here. Look at this. I was having this data. Maybe it is representing my growth rate, whether I am growing or degrowing, whether my percentage return is negative or positive. So how can I apply the number formatting here? So first is, these are the default ones. This is my decimal, 0.15 15% and 0.08 8%, negative, positive. That's my percentage. Okay, otherwise dollars and all. So these are already there, but I want it beyond that. How can I display something like this? So whenever it's positive, show me a green up arrow. Whenever it's negative, show me red. So let's understand that part. Here, I'm selecting these cells. And control 1. Custom. Okay, let's talk about this part. So here, what we are discussing, we want to show these numbers in different ways. So first of all, this is positive, this is negative. And many times you might have seen some formats that the positive number is shown in a normal format, but the negative number is shown in the red color. So first of all, I need 2 sections. I need what? 2 sections. How can I get 2 sections? With the semicolon, before and after. So before the semicolon, maybe what I can put? I can put something like square bracket and green and close the square bracket. And what should be the number format? So this is just the color. How do you want to display it? So I will say that show me in 0.00 percentage format. Or maybe if you don't want decimal, 0% format. So whatever is the number, and add percentage symbol to that. That's good. What about the red part, the negative part? I will put square bracket, red, closing the square bracket. So let me put red. I'm not sure if it is case sensitive or not, but red. And then here also I will mention minus 0%. If it is positive, first section, then show me in green and 0%. 0% means 0 means any number, whatever is the number, percentage format. But second section represents negative values. So if it is negative growth, show me red color and then negative percentage, whatever it is. And when I press OK, look at this. This is what I get. So it clicked me also a very like after many years, that you can use the formatting section, that code where we customize it for changing the colors also. How amazing is that? Now let's make it little bit better. Okay, what you can do, you can add these symbols. You can add these symbols. So you can find them on internet, whatever smiley, okay, with smiling face, with sad face. You can use any symbols, whatever you want. I am copy pasting them, and here control 1, here 0%, and after that maybe I can put double quote and paste the up arrow, and paste the up arrow. And in the red part, I can put double quote and paste the down arrow and close the double quote. And when I click OK, look at the results. I am getting something with up arrow and down arrow. I am getting something with up arrow and down arrow. So I can bring the symbols also in those formatting, not only colors. I can bring symbols also. So that is what we have written. So look at this, what we have written. So green, okay, to change the color, any format, whatever you want. And this symbol will also be used. Same way for the negative values, red color, symbol, and whatever formatting code you want to use. So let's say if we apply this formatting code, which my team gave me, and select it on this section, what is the result which we are getting? Okay, double quote, I think no change we can remove. Okay, same result we are getting. Maybe some spacing and all. Symbol you want to show later or before, that is the only difference. In the previous method, I kept the symbol little bit on the ending side. Here I kept it before the number actually. So just look at the context. This part is for positive numbers. This part is for negative numbers. This part can be used for zero values, but only difference is you need to use double quotes in between. Okay, any text value you need to put double quotes. Only K is allowed. I think majority of the things are not allowed by default. If you are new to this channel and if you found this video useful, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to click that bell icon so that you can get regular updates related to our upcoming uploads. That's it for now. See you in the next video.